It's time for reflection. Our time for reflection leader today is Rabbi Moshe Rubin, Giffnock Synagogue and Senior Rabbi of Scotland.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. On behalf of the Scottish Jewish community, I wish you and all newly elected MSPs every success in your service to our beautiful country of Scotland. Presiding Officer, it is no secret that Jewish communities across the United Kingdom are facing increasing hostility. Many members of my community go about their daily lives looking over their shoulders, wondering when or where the next anti-Semitic incident may occur. Just 2 weeks ago, while travelling on the M8, I saw a large banner hanging over a flyover. Whatever broad negative message it sought to convey, it ultimately distilled into a single chilling accusation: all roads lead to the Jews. And this was over the M8. Those words were not intended as a compliment to Scotland's Jewish community. They were intended to intimidate and to blame. Against that backdrop, it was no surprise that when I attended the EDGAR quiz in Wembley Stadium last week, security was highly visible. Police officers and security personnel were everywhere. The EDGAR quiz is an inter-school competition for primary 6 pupils. More than 1,000 children from 28 Jewish schools across the United Kingdom and parts of Europe compete in a celebration of Jewish learning and knowledge. I am delighted to report that Calderwood Lodge, Scotland's only Jewish school, sent 10 primary 6 pupils and achieved second place in one of the competition's categories, an outstanding accomplishment. Yet, the deeper purpose of the event was perhaps best expressed by the Chief Rabbi, Rabbi Mervis, and he said to show that Jewish education is fun. And that spirit was palpable. More than 1,000 children sang songs of hope and love, danced with unbridled joy, laughed freely, and celebrated their identity with uninhibited pride. Children from different Jewish backgrounds, cultures, nationalities, and traditions came together in an atmosphere of friendship, peace, and hope. For me, that was an extraordinary experience, a miraculous moment. Outside the venue stood barriers, security checks, and visible reminders of the threats that exist. Inside were children simply being children, learning, celebrating, and looking confidently towards the future. But I was left with a question. Why should that feel extraordinary? Why should it feel remarkable that children can celebrate who they are without fear? Why should such an atmosphere be considered a miracle rather than the norm? What can we do to make that spirit a reality, not only for Jews, but for everyone, people of every faith and people of none? Simply people seeking to live their lives with meaning, dignity, and happiness. Perhaps that is the challenge before all of us. Nature is the miracle of the everyday. Our challenge is to turn the miracle of the extraordinary into the reality of the everyday. Thank you.